Hi, I'm Noah, and this is an explainer video on solubility. So what is solubility? Solubility is the ability to dissolve or become a part of another substance. Something that dissolves, like sugar and water, is called a solute. The substance that it dissolves into, like the water, is called a solvent. Water is commonly known as a universal solvent. When a solute dissolves into the solvent, the end product is called a solution. A solution has certain characteristics. First of all, it is uniform or homogeneous throughout the mixture. Second, it is stable and doesn't change over time or settle. Third, the solute particles are so small they cannot be separated by filtering. Fourth, the solute and solvent molecules cannot be distinguished by the naked eye. And fifth, it does not scatter a beam of light. Next is a video of sugar dissolving into water. When the sugar is added to the water molecules surround the sugar crystals. Due to the strong attractions between the polar molecules of water and the polar sugar molecules, the water molecules are able to pull the outer sugar molecules away from the sugar crystal. As the outer layer of sugar molecules are pulled away and surrounded by water molecules, the next layer of sugar molecules in the crystal are exposed to the water. Eventually, all the sugar molecules are separated from each other and surrounded by water molecules, and the sugar is dissolved. One type of a solution is an unsaturated solution. Unsaturated solutions are those solutions which contain less amount of solute in them than that of the actual amount of solvent which can be dissolved. Another type of a solution is a saturated solution. This occurs when a solution reaches the point where it cannot dissolve any more solute. Lastly, there can be a supersaturated solution. Supersaturation is a solution that contains more of the dissolved material than could be dissolved by the solvent under normal circumstances. Heterogeneous versus homogeneous. A homogeneous solution is a solution where the components that make up the solution are uniformly distributed throughout the solution. The composition of the solution is the same throughout. Meanwhile, a heterogeneous mixture is a mixture where the components of the mixture are not uniform or have localized regions with different properties. Different samples from the mixture are not identical to each other. For example, a few examples of heterogeneous mixtures are cereal and milk, ice and soda, soil, and blood. Meanwhile, a few examples of homogeneous mixtures is vodka, steel, air, solubility rules. When a substance is mixed with a solvent, there are several possible results. The determining factor for the result is the solubility of the substance, which is defined as the maximum possible concentration of the solute. The solubility rules below help determine which substances are soluble and to what extent. So, always soluble substances are NAGSAG, which are nitrates, acetates, group 1 elements, sulfates, ammonium, and group 17 elements. However, there are some exceptions, which are PMS and Castrober. PMS is lead, mercury, and silver, and Castrober is calcium, strontium, and barium. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys found it helpful.